guys, and welcome to my 20 weeks pregnancy update with baby number 3. Let's talk about symptoms and things that are happening this week, so let's hop right in. First of all, let's start off with a bump shot so you guys can see the belly at 20 weeks. So here is our 20 weeks baby bump for baby number 3. Alright, so let's start off with some symptoms. I've definitely been feeling way more tired this week. I don't know exactly what it is, but I suspect that it has to do with Vlogmas, which I've been putting out a video every day, December 1st through 25th, and I have been filming and editing every day for many days now, every weekday, and even sometimes on the weekends too. I just feel like I'm kind of like working a little much on YouTube, which is not what I don't do it every day usually. So I feel like I'm just kind of getting to this point where I've been doing like a lot of extra work that I don't usually do. And so I feel like that might be contributing to me feeling kind of worn out all the time. I've been back to taking afternoon naps. I've just been definitely feeling like very tired in the afternoons especially. But also along with that, the boys have been having some really weird nights lately. The past week or two, they've been like waking up in the middle of the night for no reason apparently. Just like coming in here and like asking me to fill up their cup, or like having to pee in the middle of the night, but they come into our room to pee. Like, I don't know what it is, but like, you know, once you start getting into the habit of waking up at a certain time, you just keep doing it. So I feel like they've done it so many times recently that they just keep doing it. Like they can't help themselves, right? It's just their body's response. And I'm like, okay guys, we need to like snap out of this, because you guys aren't the newborn, you guys aren't newborns. Let's not wake up in the middle of the night all the time. Can't we just go back to bed? So they've been kind of weird lately, so that might have a little bit of something to do with it as well. But like I said, I'm just definitely feeling a little more tired. So I know that I said like last week that I was finally feeling the baby move. Well, this week I finally once saw my belly actually move as well, which is pretty crazy, pretty exciting. We're really getting into like big baby movements. Like I can feel baby all the time. It's like really crazy. It feels like it took forever to get to this point, but we're only halfway there, right? So like the other half of my pregnancy, I'll be able to feel baby all the stinking time, and it's really exciting. It's the awesomest part of pregnancy maybe, but I really, really love being able to feel them and know they're doing stuff, and you know, it just puts your mind at ease when you can like feel regularly, like every morning they're always doing stuff, and right before bed they're always doing stuff. Like just starting to get into a little bit of a routine, it just feels really good. So, good news. I haven't been having as many migraines lately. I've really just been having like evening migraines, which sucks, but it's so much better than having like all the stinking time migraines. For a few weeks there, I thought it was never going to go away. I really felt like it was time for it to go away. Compared to what it was like with my first 2 pregnancies, my migraines should have stopped a few weeks ago. Maybe even like a month ago, and they were still coming and coming, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's never gonna end. And it was like really, really freaking me out, man. And so this time, finally, this past week and a little bit last week, I've started kind of noticing I don't think I'm getting as many migraines, and when I do get them, I'm getting them like almost at bedtime, which is fine because sleeping is the best thing to cure a migraine anyway. So I mean, it's kind of sucky, but it's better than what it was before. So hopefully they're on their way out. Fingers crossed. So I have been having some bad contractions days. I know it's very early to be saying such a thing, but I've definitely noticed it. My doctor did prescribe me Procardia, which is something that I took in my last pregnancy to help contain the contractions or make them less, or you know, just try to help things out. I didn't feel like it really helped in my last pregnancy, but I took my first pill of this pregnancy just this week, and the contractions did stop, but the pill also made me really dizzy and just weird feeling, and I don't remember that in my last pregnancy. And I went and read the little bottle, and it says may cause dizziness, which I don't remember ever reading on it last pregnancy either. So I don't know what that was about. Maybe it's a slightly different version of what I was taking when I was pregnant with Eren. I really don't know. But yes, it made the contractions stop, but I also was laying down on the couch because I was feeling kind of dizzy and yucky anyway, so maybe that would have made the contractions stop too. So who knows? I did end up taking my first pill of the pregnancy for that particular issue. So yeah, it's just discouraging that it's happening so early. But I feel like I can recognize what it feels like more this time than I did in my previous pregnancies, and so I know when I'm having contractions. It's just in my previous pregnancies, maybe I wasn't as aware of it until, you know, I was closer toward the end of my pregnancy. If you don't know, with my first son, Calvin, I had premature rupture of membranes at 32 weeks. And so my water was leaking from 32 weeks until 37 weeks when I had him because I had high fluids with him. With my second son, I also had high fluids, and the high fluids in itself can cause you to have more contractions because your body feels like it's further along than it really is because your belly is just so freaking massive. So this time around, it's still very early to technically diagnose polyhydramnios, and I haven't had an ultrasound in a few weeks, but I do go back this Thursday for an ultrasound, so I'm excited to see baby. I'm excited just to see baby, but also excited to check on my fluid levels to hopefully make sure we are not having the same issues we had in our other pregnancies. So anyway, let's go to a different note here. I did want to mention that this week Calvin has talked to the belly. I ask the boys all the time, do you want to talk to baby brother or sister? And Eren will look in my belly button. He'll have me like move my shirt up and everything, and he'll look inside my belly button and he says like, no can see baby, baby too small. And I'm like, no, you don't see baby. Baby's just in there. You just have to trust me on this one. And Eren doesn't believe it, so he won't talk to the belly. Eren is 2. He won't talk to the belly. He doesn't believe that there's actually the baby can hear him. That baby, I think he like knows the baby's in there, but he doesn't really think baby can hear him. He's not about to talk to baby. But Calvin, my 4-year-old, is much more on board with it. He even said something along the lines of like, hey baby, what are you doing in there? And I was like, oh, so cute. You're so cute. I can't wait for Calvin to be a big brother twice now. Calvin was so sweet with Eren, but they were very close in age. They were like 22 months apart. And I just can't wait to see, you know, almost 5-year-old Calvin with a new baby. It's going to be really, really exciting, I think. And I am excited to see Eren as a big brother because he's never done this before, and he is such a mama's boy, and he's my little baby right now. And so I know it's going to be hard for him, but I like really look forward to seeing him grow up and into his role as a big brother as well. Alright, so that's my little update for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed. Next week we will have some doctor's appointments to talk about, so that will be fun to get some actual real medical update kind of stuff going on. Hopefully things look good at the ultrasound this Thursday. This is Tuesday that I'm filming this. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did like it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you guys next time.